Good early Saturday morning, everyone, and welcome to the Life Show. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr., and of course, we have an exclusive interview that I am so excited to get to. But before we get to our interview, I just want to thank each and every supporter, each and every person that continues to keep us lifted. I just want to say thank you to all of our Facebook followers, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you are. Thank you so much. And I am so appreciative. I just posted on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. This was last night that we would have an exclusive interview today. And that interview is by way of Europe. Yeah, we in other area codes, y'all. So I hope that you guys are excited as I am, because of course you guys remember that we did a interview from Greece. We have done interviews from Africa, and so now being able to do a interview from Europe, this is amazing. Look, the live show is going off the chain. For Facebook, we have almost 2,000 followers. For YouTube, it's going up constantly. So it's almost at 200, as well as we now have LinkedIn, we have Twitter, we have Instagram. And so I am too excited, you guys. I'm too excited. And so I want to welcome to the live show stage none other than Micky Soler. How are you, Micky?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you so much for having me here.
Good. Definitely. It's definitely an honor to have you on. And I really appreciate you taking the time. We kind of got our signals crossed up,
Yes.
trying to get things done and trying to get this interview on. And so now that we are finally here, how do you how do you feel
Yes.
coming into this interview?
Yes,
How do you feel coming into this interview?
I feel very excited. Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, Micky is the creator of Original Magazine there in Europe. And Micky, I want you to give some background on Original Magazine and where the concept all started. And I know that it's been going for probably about a year and a half now. But just give us, first off, give us a little bit of your background, where you grew up, and then we can go from there.
Oh, yes. I was born in Germany and I was living there some years. So I moved to Spain, so where I where I live most of the time. Um, yes, about 2000, I was living in UK.
Okay.
Um, yeah, this is about where I live in many places.
Okay. Good. Good. Now, from Germany, what was that transition like to Spain?
Yes, it was a bit difficult
Okay.
because I was a child. Yes, everything was different in Spain, but just
Yeah.
it's okay. Uh,
Good deal. Good deal. So now, let's get to your journey in Original Magazine. Let's talk about what your mindset is, or what your drive is to get Original Magazine started.
yes, we started about 1 year and a half ago.
Okay.
yes, everything started with COVID pandemic, and
Right.
was a difficult time. Um, yeah, I was thinking I wanted to do what I wanted, and I said that that's my time. I will not
Yeah.
wait anymore. So I started to do what I like it because I have been working in newspapers always, but I feel I like more uh, all news about culture, art, creativity. I like more that. So I decided to start the magazine for that reasons.
Wow. 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 So what, you know, even in your magazine, what is your top priority for this magazine? What do you want to express to the world through your magazine?
Yes. What I try to do is different journalists, um, especially I like to see the artists. Um, I like to support many different things like inclusion, diversity.
Yeah.
We are supporting women as well, new artists,
Okay.
and try to be more creative when we make the
Got
articles. Try to be more, yes, this more creative, really. Yes, I
good.
like to do something like kindly with people, with artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even in your time with this magazine, you've touched many people during your time with Original Magazine. So can you talk about a lot of the people that you've come in contact with as far as interviews and doing write-ups for your magazine?
Yes, a lot of people from many places. We have nice, very nice people, and mostly from London, where
Yeah.
we have so many, yes, models, actors, photographers. We have so many from UK and some
Yeah.
from South America, from Spain.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Yes,
Good
we
deal.
have many different people there. Some they are writers, some they are journalists, some designer, um, artist, all together.
That is awesome. I love to hear it. Um, even I was reading in your bio, you were talking about that you had gotten a degree in journalism, and
Yes,
so can
I
you
studied
can
that.
you
Yeah.
talk about can you talk about through your journalism career and what that's all like and how it formed and your passion to write?
Yeah, yes. My passion for writing started since I was a child, like 7 years old, like that. So always I was dreaming to write. Yes, I studied journalism in the university. Um, Started also to write some books, stories,
Yeah,
poetry. I did many things different. Even I
yeah,
did some theater. So many things I like it. Um, Started. Uh, my first job was in newspapers. Always I have been working in newspaper with news. Yes, I see so many things there. Of course, like how is life? Life is life, and you will
mm,
see. If you are a journalist, you will see everything in a street, yeah, in the towns, in the cities. So from what I see, yeah, it's very sometimes the journalists we are a little bit aggressive with
yeah,
people. And
yeah.
so I try to do something different about this, like
Okay.
to, yeah.
That's really good. I really liked how you talked about that you wanted to do something different. And a lot of times, doing something different may not be what's popular to people. And so how do you overcome that stigma, even as, the person to launch a magazine? How are you different in a world that does not really embrace different?
Yes. Uh, our name original is coming from this idea to
Okay.
be to be original. That's not meaning you want to be different because you are better. We want to be different because I like to see in artists, I like to see in the writers, I like to be they are honest with themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I show. Yes, we are like honest people working to show art, books, music, films, everything like that. And I try to be honest with everything I do, and I try to get uh, the best people. I mean,
Yeah.
the best artists, and
Yeah.
especially I'm looking. We
Yeah.
can give a nice message with the people we choose. If
Yeah.
I choose some models, I'm looking. Everybody can go inside the magazine. Can
Yeah.
be no matter the age. You are a model,
Yeah.
or yes, the country you're coming from, or if you are disabled or anything. That's a
Yeah.
place for everyone. That's what I
That
do.
is awesome. Well, again, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Life Show. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr. And of course, I am with our special guest all the way from Spain, Europe. Okay. And I'm really excited to have Micky Soler here on our platform to share. She is an innovator. She is a journalist. She is a writer, and she has her hand in so much nowadays. It's kind of crazy because here it is. One of our past guests came on and gave her so much kudos. I just want to thank Micky Soler. I just want to thank Micky Soler. And so she has her hand in a lot of innovative things that is going on behind the scenes. How is that for you, to be working behind the scenes, but to bring people to light? What does that do for you?
Yeah, it's okay. I try to do my best.
Yeah,
Not always this easy, but it's okay. I
yeah,
try to do what I can. There are a lot of people,
definitely.
yeah, to fix everything when we try to do a number, one issue of the
Yeah.
magazine.
So what is your sales like for Original Magazine? What did it start out being, and then what has it become now?
Uh, now we are a digital magazine. We are a digital magazine in two language, English and Spanish. And
Got it.
by the moment we are in this point, we are printing, but just for some customers, some readers. We are not printing so much. Yes, for some
Okay.
people.
So how do you get your magazine out to the public? Do you just share
Yes, we got in
your
a
website?
social media. Yeah, we got a web, a place.
Okay.
We have place. We have Instagram, Facebook. In a social media, especially, is where we
Yeah.
are all time.
Yeah. That's good. And so now you're able to write and then get it out into the public. Um, so are you writing up articles about different ones, different people, short stories, what's all in, or what are some parts of Original Magazine that you especially take pride in?
Oh my God. So many, really. I don't know because so many, so many. I'm very happy, really. I have been very lucky to find very nice people, very nice interviews. I
Yeah,
remember one designer, fashion designer from London. Oh my
yeah.
God, that was very nice. Also was very nice. A model from London. If you want,
Okay.
I have this the cover of magazine, Anthony Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Yes, I'm very proud of this cover. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the cover. I like it, and this is the last one we have here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one celebrity from Spain, and
Okay.
okay, I don't know really. We have very nice interviews for the next one in September. Yes,
Got
we
it.
have nice people from States, from London, from Spain.
Definitely. And so even with you writing and doing Original Magazine, what is your top priority now that it has started? Where do you see, I believe that's the question. Where do you see Original Magazine going in the future?
Oh, yes. It's a good question.
Yeah,
I would like to see the magazine is getting to more public,
yeah,
um, and getting growing.
yeah.
That's what I think. Or even to make a new project around the magazine. I think the magazine is not going to be the only project I'm going to be. Maybe I'm going to
Okay.
do more things around the magazine and about the activity and these things. This is where
That's
I think
awesome.
I see myself.
That that is awesome because what I believe that I heard is that you're going to use Original Magazine to catapult um your vision into the world, and
Yes,
to really bring a spotlight, pretty much almost like what the Life Show is doing, to bring a spotlight to the world, to let the world know that, hey, there are people out here that are very special, that you need to know about, and now we're going to bring them to the forefront.
yes,
So that's what it sounds like to me, with you launching Original Magazine. Um, there are so many avenues that you can take starting this magazine, and then if you choose, then actually I would. This is me just throwing it out there, but I would love to partner with you to have an international big conglomerate where we partner for interviews. Not only will they be in magazines, but they'll also be on the show, be a guest on the Life Show, to really get them out there. So you take your time and think about that. We'll correspond on the back end, but I really see some things catapulting out there, and I'm really excited about it because you connect the dots, and then you find your purpose in the dots.
yes. I think is the is the most beautiful thing I'm doing now uh, professionally because it's what I like. I love to make these interviews. I like to show the nice and the beautiful side of people who are
Yeah,
artists. I like to give kind interviews.
yeah,
We can't see the best of people because I don't
yeah,
want to push on the
yeah,
celebrities or anyone. I like to show and let them to say whatever they want to say about the
Yeah.
work they are doing. Um, yes, I like especially what I told you before. I like some inclusion. Um, we can see everyone have a place in this
Yeah.
kind of activities. Yeah, like when we're talking about fashion, I like to
Okay.
see how in London there is place for older women to be models. I see that
Yeah.
in London. I don't see, for example, in Spain that chances. So I take this idea and I like to support this, for example.
Okay. Good deal. So now you talked about that word, and for me, when I do interviews, words kind of jump out at me. But you talked about this inclusion. Can you talk about that a little bit more defined and talk about as far as what inclusion means to you and what the picture that you're trying to portray to your audience?
Yes, the inclusion is yes, as I say in fashion is very clearly as always there is the first place for young models. So I try to give a place to a different kind of woman, whatever is the place they're coming from, whatever they have different, nice, skinny, fat body, whatever they
Yeah.
have. I like they can be a model, they can be there. And if you are working in music, for example, then you can have a place. It's difficult. So I
Yeah.
like to give a chance if you are doing a good work. So I like to give a chance for new people when they say I have no place to go and nobody will give me a chance. So I like
Yeah.
that if it's very good work because I'm looking and when I see something is very good, I say okay, that's going to be
Yeah.
nice. Yes, that's in that things about books. We are just writing about new books coming in the market,
Okay.
um, like that.
That is awesome. Like I said, I love your passion. I love your heart for people. This is really a detailed interview where a lot of times what you are doing is not noticed because here it is you're writing and people are seeing images of others rather than your image, but they're actually seeing your image through your journalism, through your writing. So now that people are able to see you in a different light, you shine pretty much through other people.
Hmm.
And that's really why it's so important for you to really get the right people to write about.
Yes, exactly. It's very difficult. Yes, sometimes it's difficult to know what you do and people are working around you. Yes,
Yeah.
especially I try to be quiet and I'm looking. Yes, I'm looking, and I'm thinking, I'm looking how I decide my things very slowly. I never take
Okay.
quickly decisions. I think well what I do and check especially how is people with each other. If you are a nice person, you can be a good artist. This is what I think really.
Definitely.
Somebody doing any wrong thing, I don't think you're going to be a nice artist or anything really. So I think
Right.
the things
Right.
coming together.
That is awesome. Well, again, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Life Show Podcast Network, and my name is Tyrone Brown Jr. Of course, we are speaking live with our special guest all the way from Spain, Europe. And um, Micky Soler is the creator of Original Magazine. She went to school for journalism, and now her magazine has been in effect for about the last year and a half. We're speaking to her on this platform, but Micky has so many platforms with different artists, different actors, different great people in the world. And here it is. She comes on our platform. Can you believe it? I mean, this is this is a really great thing. And so I'm really excited about not just um, what you are or that you came on here, but I'm really excited for the growth of your magazine and where you're going. I'm really interested to see what the next thing on your agenda is for the future.
Mm. Yes, I will try to be in the same point. I will try to show. Yes, it's true now. In the last two issues, we try to show more celebrities.
Okay.
Yes, I have been very lucky, and I think the next one is going to be my best magazine ever.
There you
Because we
go.
have nice celebrities from London, from the States, from Spain. I really can't believe. Yeah.
Nice. There you go. See, a win is a win is a win. I love it. So this is what I want to do. Are there any shout outs that you would like to give people that have supported you from the beginning, people that have had your back, since day one? Are there anybody that or any people that you want to thank at this point? From your standpoint of people that have had your back.
Yes. So if I started, yes, there are so many. And for the beginning, um, I can remember nice people from London and from the UK, like
Yeah.
Lindy Perry, the husband Terry Kant, Chan Heath. That's even Edward Brightwood was this. That's people from the UK. That's from the beginning. After that, so many more friends. I can say artists from Chile, Viviana. And here, for example, in Spain, we have a nice pianist, El Ángel de la Música. I'm
I
getting
love
to
it.
know. So yeah, I'm getting to know new artists from the States now, and
Okay.
we are about
Okay.
to write also, yes, some articles about them. And yes, it's so many people supporting me. Also, my
Yeah.
designer Francesca Perilli, very nice. New friends, old friends. Tony Jones, he was in the last in one show with you.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
That's my guy. Tony, I when I interviewed Tony, Tony is amazing and he is funny.
yes. And I also wanted, if you let me, to say also, yes, thank you also to, yes, some people from England, like
Okay.
Monique and Hilary Davis, where they created something very interesting for the UK. They give
Okay.
me also a chance to be there with them.
Yeah. 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 So again, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Life Show Podcast Network. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr. And of course, our special guest all the way from Europe. I'm gassed right now because actually in Europe, it's 7 hours later. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
So so right now it should be what, about 5:30?
Yes, it is.
So it's 5:30 in the evening.
the afternoon.
Oh my gosh. Look, y'all, this is crazy. This is off the chain. But I'm so grateful that you stopped by to to talk on our platform. Thank you so much for being so patient with me. And I'm very excited to see where Original Magazine. I think the next I want to say not October, but November. I think I'll be on the cover of Original Magazine. I'm just putting it out there. No, I'm just messing around. But look, Micky, is there anything that you would like to say, that you would like to express before we get off of this interview?
Just I want to say thank you to everyone was helping me in my magazine. Um,
Definitely.
and thank you to you, yes, as well, for having me here.
Absolutely. Definitely. So, again, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is an exclusive interview. Today, it is all the way from Europe. And I am so excited from Spain to have this interview. Thank you again to all of our supporters, all of our followers, all of the people that push the Life Show podcast brand. Thank you so much. I want to thank Tony Jones for connecting me with Micky. I want to thank you, Micky, for coming on because this was really life changing. It really opened my eyes to a different spectrum, even in the magazine era. Because when I was a little boy, of course, I seen magazines that you had and you turn the pages. But this is going into a virtual market. Micky, can you give your website and your contact information for people that want to be able to reach out and connect with Original Magazine?
Yes, our places are on Instagram, for example. Well, our name is Original Magazine UK, for example. Yes, that's a main place, and our web same Original Magazine, same UK.
Good. Good deal. So again, look, thank you to everyone that listened, everyone that watched this. We're going to re-show this because I think that this has a lot to do with publication all over the world. Not only are we local here in Gary in Indiana, in the Chicagoland area, but guess what, y'all? We in Europe. Okay, the live show is in Europe. We're being shared out there. We're being shared in Greece. We're being shared in Africa. Before you know it, we'll be shared on the moon. Y'all missed that one, but it's okay. Look, thank you all so much for tuning in to this exclusive interview today with our special guest, Micky Soler. Look, until next time, look, God bless you. God keep you. Is always our prayer. Have a great and safe evening, a great and safe day. Don't let anything get you down. Always keep your head up and know that there is always help on the way. I'm your host, Tyrone Brown Jr. We about to get out of here. Peace.